Whenever I personally think of the future of technology and the future of computing in general, I always think mobile. Our first foray into computing, if well, I'm not going to go into the entire history, like the way we used to use machines to calculate maths, like physical machines that looked almost like sewing machines. It was really weird. I might have a video up of it. Conventional computers started around I think the 60s or 70s, and when they started getting into homes it was around 70s and 80s with like Apple computers and IBM early computers. And their pedigree for gaming, which is what I'll focus more on in this video, started to become popular I think around the 90s. But if we really want to speak about gaming in a computing sense, we can't leave out the elephant in the room, the console. Most of us remember early consoles being the Atari 2600 and those types, but it really started to pop off in the States at least around 1985 to 86 with the Nintendo Entertainment System. Nintendo dominated for a while with Super NES, the N64. Then PlayStation came into the picture with the N64 as well with the PlayStation 1. This isn't going to be a video about gaming consoles, it's going to be about one. With computers and consoles becoming so powerful as they were, we were able to start squeezing that power into more palatable form factors for people who would like to game a bit more mobily, like the GameCube, which evolved into the DS eventually, and all those things. And now we see things like a Nintendo Switch. And on the flip side, we also see gaming laptops, which have become very prolific recently, especially due to the shortage of full-size desktop parts because of the other fucking multi-trillion-dollar elephant in the room. But these gaming laptops to an amazing spot right now. I personally edit all these videos on one and play all my games on one. I'm a big nerd for mobile technology that's like super powerful. I don't know what it is about. Now look, we all know how powerful PCs are. I'm not saying that laptops are more powerful, but a laptop now with like a RTX 3060 will crush RTX like 2070 desktop at like 1/10 the size, which is really awesome for the way efficiency and power is going. And another thing that happened closer to around 2007, 2008 was obviously smartphones and the iPhone being the first one. Smartphones started showing us, whoa, I could literally have something that can do anything a normal person does on a computer in the palm of my hand. I could check my emails, I could do some work, I could write some stuff down, I could message people. Whoa, do I even need a computer anymore? And right now we get into a spot where phones are so powerful. I feel like Samsung's Galaxy S22 might be S22 when it comes out, which will have AMD's RDNA 2 chips, might be crazy powerful. We'll have to see how it goes because right now they're really looking amazing. Samsung actually being a big contributor to to my imagining or my thoughts of a future for mobile technology in the form of Samsung DeX. Now, I want to do a whole section on DeX. I've always wanted to do this. Samsung DeX is fucking cool. I don't care what you say. I know it's buggy. Yeah, whatever. Show me something better that does what it does. I don't think there's anything better. Samsung DeX is a awesome. I might do a video on it, like a full-on video on one time, but it's a way to use all that extra power. Like, your phone's as powerful as a supercomputer that sent um, a spaceship into space. It's way more fucking powerful than that now. It uses all that power to allow for more accessibility for people who are more used to desktops. Because my phone, or your phone probably that you're watching this on, is way more powerful than a PC you would have had 10 years ago. Way more. And you could use a PC 10 years ago to write emails and shit. Hence, Samsung DeX is really cool, and I think it could be the future of mobile computing. It's something like it. Not it exactly, but something like it, where you could dock your phone, have one device for everything, dock your phone. What I've done recently, when I go on holiday sometimes and I don't feel like bringing my laptop or an Xbox with, I'll bring my DeX dock and my phone. I'll dock my phone, and I'll bring an Xbox controller with. I'll dock my phone and play Call of Duty Mobile with my controller connected to a DeX, which is connected to the TV. So it's like I'm playing Call of Duty, and it's super fun because I can pwn people in COD Mobile because I have a controller, because I'm really shit at COD, but if they have touchscreens, I'm a lot better than them. Now, hey, decks actually kind of sounds like the Valve Steam Deck. Maybe Valve got some inspiration. No, I'm kidding. The Valve Steam Deck is quite powerful. As many people are touting it now, it's what the Nintendo Switch Pro should have been on the Switch OLED, as we know now. I will just get the specs up here. I know it has a 4-core, 8-thread Zen 2 processor, which is a pretty beefy CPU. It's way more powerful than an Xbox One and PS4 CPU. It'll like trash on it, and we saw what we could get with those. It has 8 RDNA 2 compute units that allows a power envelope of between 1 to 1.6 teraflops of compute, and these aren't PS4, Xbox One teraflops. These are RDNA 2 level IPC. Probably, I don't know the exact IPC performance gains, but it's a pretty decent gain. So these are like a good 1 to 1.6 teraflops. So probably around half the power of a Xbox Series S. And the Series S can run games decently well at 1440p and 1080-60. So on an 800p display, you could probably get 60 FPS in most games, it seems like. It has a dock option as well, which there's that future I spoke about with Samsung decks. Imagine if Valve capitalizes on it. And the pricing is actually quite good. $400, $530, and $650 for the different SSD options, or eMMC. I'm actually kind of worried about how that eMMC memory is gonna fare. 64 gigs is like, maybe you can play Minecraft, but it's the speeds. I don't think they've given any indication on the eMMC speeds, but it's definitely not going to be as fast as those 256 and 512 gig NVMe's. Nowhere near as fast, but we'll see how that goes. I really hope Valve knocks this one out of the park. If anyone's gonna be able to do something amazing with it, it's Valve. Because you guys probably remember the Steam machines. They were a good concept, a good idea, but they didn't have that. This has that edge of being, oh, it's a mobile thing and it works as a PC. You can load Windows onto this thing if you want, and Valve allows you to load Windows and have Epic Games. The Epic Games launcher here comes in again. You know how much of a you know how much I love Epic Games. Get Epic Game Launcher, Game Pass. This could be like Microsoft's de facto portable Xbox console. This is kind of what I wanted from Microsoft, to make a portable Xbox. This is exactly what I thought they'd do, just obviously with the thumbsticks, the axis a bit more Xboxy. But yeah, it's fine. But $400 at minimum with this kind of power envelope is near console level value in my opinion. And Steam sales and your entire library that you currently have, this could be extremely interesting. The only limitation I see is that it's closer to a gaming laptop than Samsung Dex is to bridging the gap, if you know what I mean. Like, you're not gonna put this in your pocket and walk around with it. You'll look like a dipshit. But the Samsung Dex, it's your phone. You just have to dock it, which still gives Dex the edge in my opinion. But for the average person, but for a nerd like me who really likes small form factor, just super powerful Razer Blade style laptops and stuff, this is actually insanely interesting. So we'll have to see how Valve does. I think they can knock it out of the park with this one. What would have been cool, I think this thing could do VR. Maybe. Do you guys think this thing could do VR? That's probably as powerful as a 1060. Let me just do the math in my head. No. No, I don't think it's just 1060 level. But maybe a future iteration of it when we get even lower in those nanometers. We'll have to go to the Electron scale soon. Fuck it. We're not getting below 3 nanometers with the fabrication nodes, unless they just start making up a new way. But yeah, it's looking pretty insane right now. The Steam Deck is an amazing piece of kit. I'm hoping it does well. And I'm hoping you guys are as interested in it as I am. And I'm not saying computers are going away. I'm just saying they'll probably get smaller. And eventually, we'll only have them in our hands. In my opinion. That's what I'm hoping for. It's flippin' cool for accessibility's sake as well. Because then, let's say everyone could play games with each other, because everyone could have a phone. We'd all need just one device. It would make life a lot easier. I feel like Apple is in a prime position to do this because of the way their ecosystems integrate, but they probably wouldn't because it would destroy their product lines. Like, if an iPhone could do everything, say an iPhone had an M1 chip, you wouldn't need a Mac or iPad or any of those. You could just connect your iPhone to a bigger screen. But thank you guys for watching this far. I think my next video should be on, I might do a video on this War of Mine. Probably gonna play that game right now. It's a really good game, and I'll probably mention some stuff from like Jocko Willink's interpretations on war, or his experience and interpretations of war. Yeah, I hope this video is interesting for you guys. So the Valve Steam Deck seems like the future of mobile computing to me, or a closer step towards that singularity I see of pulling your phone out. Oh wow, look, my phone is so cool. Yeah, ooh. Docking it, becoming a PC that you can play games on. Hopefully we get better Android games soon. Oh, come on. Racervic's video on mobile gaming is really interesting. Just can't all mobile games just allow controller support? Just that would like make the library so much better. There's some really good mobile games, but they're all hampered by the by touch controls. So that you just Bluetooth, you can already connect your phone to a controller. Just allow for it in games. I doubt it's that difficult. I'm not a developer, so I should probably shut up, but please, yeah, dock your phone. There, it's a laptop PC thing. Pull it out, it's your phone again. Takes 5 watts of power, acts like a phone. It's still super powerful. The Steam Deck is a closer indication to show people what is possible with where we're heading, efficiency and power wise, with small form factor computing machines. Thank you guys for watching my little tech dive. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This has been Sophisticated Ignorance. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I genuinely appreciate it. And please leave a like and subscribe if you like these kind of videos. It will also make me very happy.